Hopefully you fuckers are feeling good today. Sorry, I had to do it. That's a callback to the old openings to these streams. I used to say "What's up, fuckers and retards," and then YouTube implemented a rule where you can't say like curse words in the first minute or whatever. But it never changed anything for me because YouTube hates me to start out with. How you doing, Logan? You having a good day? Hopefully you're having a good one. Right, let's have some fun today. Oh, Brenner's the first one here. How about that? Isn't that interesting, Logan? Yeah, I mean, Brenner, you can have 30 mum coins for being first in the stream. Logan, let's behave ourselves and enjoy our stream tonight. Let's just have fun. Your boy mom had a shitty day, and I'm just playing this one to, you know, because We Happy Few is a game that both me and Chloe enjoy. Chloe had a shitty day out on her own today, and I had a shitty day on my own. What up, Rice Balls? Your fury shall consume the world. You having a good day, Rice Balls? Sounds bad if you're threatening the world with your fury. Yeah, today was the day I've been looking forward to like all week, or for a while really, because the Cheer One Festival was today. But I also had work, and I was expecting work to just be a little busy, because it's a Saturday and it's a restaurant. But goodness, it was just shit. It wasn't even busy, it just sucked. Because everybody that worked with me, except for, you know, a handful of really nice people that are the only reason I stay there, because I feel like if I leave, I'm going to end up screwing them over. You stubbed your toe, Rice Balls. Damn, what a bad day. And then the Hurricanes lost right after. I have to stand up. We should be playing as Sally Boyle. Shit, we already got 7 people in here. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't. We're gonna enjoy ourselves today. Probably commit a few felonies in this game's world, which is pretty easy to do. It is the UK after all. You can go to jail for posting memes in the UK sometimes. Alright, we're going to look for... We need to get tinned milk for our baby. Go see Uncle Jack Dan's. Get your Garden District kit. Yes, we need our Garden District kit. For sure. We don't want to... It says it's optional, but that is not something that you want to optionally do. We're just strolling through St. George's home right now. Enjoying it. Tomorrow I'm off, but then I work again Monday. I don't like when I'm off, like, and work every other day, because then it doesn't feel like I really get a break. And it sucks. This job's so draining, and I don't even work that many hours a day. It just sucks so much working there. It's draining. Like, I did construction before this.
To blow up? I really should never have posted that letter.
Yeah, I know you guys want to hear me shit about my day. What up, Boston? Welcome in. We want to keep these things locked. Can't have people breaking into our lab again. Oh. Let's see, let's grab this. This is my kit. Oh, there it is. Garden District kit. Perfect. Cricket bat and a torn suit. Where's my torn suit? Oh, there it is. I'm alright. Austin. Had a shitty day, but that's alright. Alright, Gwen. It's time. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I need to get the milk for it. What are you guys doing tonight? Mr. Brenner, you playing... Oh shit, I need to put on my proper suit.
You're looking fine today.
What's wrong, Logan? Why a long fuck in the chat? I feel like a long fuck is the wrong way to say fuck. Like, yo, fuck. Kinda sounds like you're just like finishing. Hey, those who get it will get it. Video games? Oh yeah, you're not doing good video games right now, Mr. Logan. Wait, isn't that? I think that might be the home of what's his name? Whatever, Lightbearer. That's the name. Oh, you've been watching these streams for a little while, Riceball says, but you don't join often because of the time zone you're in. That's alright, Riceballs. You're the man, though. I love it when you're here. Of all my British viewers, you are in the top 2. You've been playing Sekiro. You gave up on the last boss? Man, the last boss is like one of the best parts of that game, though. Like, the whole point to play that game is to get to the last boss and just get that sense of accomplishment from beating him, because that is a really incredible boss fight. I've never really played Sekiro, but I've watched my brothers play it. You know, I've watched so many people play it.
I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys.
Alright, Sally uses an atomizer to spray chemicals at her enemies. You can crouch hallucinex. You know, I never really used this as much as I was supposed to in the game. So Sally is physically weaker than the other characters you play as. So you have to get a little more creative in the combat, or you're supposed to get a little more creative in the combat. However, I tend to just kill people.
Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just going to leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as
This
brave
is
as
a
Tom
memory.
and Cramner. And the Lashfords.
Yeah, today, you know, I was planning on going to the Cheer 1 Festival, which is something I always enjoy. Today I wasn't really able to spend much time there because of work. So I pretty much got there and then left. Didn't really get to do much. And then had to go to work. And as soon as I got to work, like, the head chef was just being a dick. And I was like, come on, man. Like, there was no reason for it either. He just had to be a passive-aggressive dick about every little thing. Like, he can't just simply ask you to do something. He has to just, like, berate you and stuff. And it's not like the typical, you know, like, head chef kind of stereotypical way. Because it's like he's not doing anything when he's there most of the time. Like, he's mostly does prep work and then leaves. So, and he also, like, will ask at the dumbest times. Like, I'll be working on something already, and then he'll do some dick thing to me, and then I'll ask. He's always the last one I ask a question to, because, you know, it's always such a hassle when you try to get an answer from him. And it's annoying because it's like part of my job is to keep track of, you know, when the reservations are coming in, so I know
When a man looks into your
when to prepare
eyes,
their food.
he sees 2 tiny reflections of himself. And if he likes the men he sees there, he feels good about you. But first, you have to
There's
make
Sally
him care
going
what
on.
you think of him. So sometimes you start by chiding him. Important men love that.
Take
You
note,
make a
Austin.
sly little joke out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, and the guy, like, so he tried doing this, I ended up cursing him out today. And he, like, backed off after that. Because he's just a little bitch. And, earlier I had asked him like where I could find the sheet for the reservations and what food they were getting, because I told him, I was like, hey, I need to know what food to get out and when to bring it out. And he does this whole show and song and dance in front of everybody, trying to humiliate me for not knowing where the sheet is when it's like I was a trainee. And then they moved where they put that sheet. So today I was like reading the papers, trying to find it on my own, because I was like, I'm not gonna fucking ask him. And he goes, why aren't you working? I was like, I am working. I'm trying to find where you guys moved the reservation sheet to. And he tries doing that same song and dance thing. He goes, oh, take my hand. Everybody, Luke needs this. And then I said, no, fuck you. I'm not doing this shit again. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this humiliation shit. Just show me where it fucking is. And he backed off and, like, finally just showed me where it was. And I was like, dude, if you act like that, I'm just going to walk out. Because I don't need to take it.
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
That just set the tone for the whole day.
Some people seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
There's way more than that today. Like,
but that
was just the start of the day.
The way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us? Oh, you can't be serious.
Is he going to talk to us on the TV? Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit. He
it looks
wants
like
to
the
do
lady
a
on the
live
right's eating a
broadcast from
cookie.
here.
He's coming here? But
Like
the
her
place is a
panicked
mess.
expression.
We have to clean up.
I like how the guy in the back is like praying.
That's
Like,
the
oh,
spirit.
Uncle Jack.
Let's show Uncle Jack just how much we love him.
Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's
Alright, I actually
coming.
think I know where the records are.
I know just how you feel.
Never say you don't have a choice.
I don't have a lockpick, damn it.
Choices.
There's the rare Uncle Jack record. They're gonna forget about me immediately. The other memories are trash. Leave her friend alone. Another thing is that there's these newer waitresses at work, and they're in training, and the other waitresses will act like they're idiots for not knowing things when it's like, dude, they're learning. So I spend time out of my day to try and like show them what the meals look like and just everything that they need to know. And people will like be like, that's not your job, and then I'll be like, well, nobody's doing it. When they ask questions, people give them shit for it, so I'm helping them so that they can not just quit right away.
Don't worry. We'll find you, and we'll fix you up.
Uncle Jack makes you think of Breaking Bad. That's kind of funny. Who does it? Oh, yeah, the who is it that they call Uncle? And that's the DEA agent, right? The brother-in-law. There we go. I made it out. Yeah, I know it's not funny or someone complain about their day.
Some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's she's right. Like, she needs the time to kind of develop the plan and method to escape. But it is kind of funny that like the plan is to spend less time with her baby. Why is she stuck in fight mode? Nobody's attacking us. Watch, just having my fists up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Uncle Jack is... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there is a guy named Uncle Jack in Breaking Bad. I was thinking of Hank, but yeah. Uncle Jack is like the Nazi guy. You know what? While I'm out here, I should probably grab the fast travel point. Let's check our map. Damn, that's kind of far. That's alright. Did I grab the fast travel point here, actually, at least? No, I didn't grab the fast travel point inside the village. Damn. It's gonna take some time. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to think. Yeah, damn. It's probably... See, I can't just fast travel to this shelter, can I? I have to activate it first. Damn it. There we go. Combat music's still going, but we're good. Here we got our sunshine.
Hello. Let's have a look at you,
Ah,
shall we?
shit.
You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? We're so pleased you survived the garden district.
I didn't remember there being a doctor there. Yeah, I loved Breaking Bad. I watched it really late into it, but I think that's for the best. I've just finished Better Call Saul as well. I was kind of disappointed in the ending. I was also disappointed in like how they finished off Nacho's character, because I feel like they only ended Nacho's storyline that way because they had to because he wasn't in Breaking Bad. But I feel like they could have had him disappear, and that would have been a good introduction to the vacuum salesman. This is a very informative stream so far. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brenner. I take, is that sarcastic? I've been kind of vague. Hang on, I'm gonna take a sip. Drinking my tea. I actually have been good about not drinking soda after work today. Which is another, you know, boring little detail in my life. But if you guys want to talk, you can talk. You know, I'll pretty much talk about whatever, and unless it's Austin. Unfortunately, yeah, and also unfortunately the Hurricanes lost today, which, you know, I was looking forward to the game all day and stuff, and all week pretty much. I was like, man, at least when I get off work I'll be able to watch that Hurricanes game and see if they make a comeback. They almost did. They almost did, but the Sears has had goals called back like crazy. Why is everybody mad at me? I'm wearing the right suit.
I've got my eye on you.
Read anything worth talking about?
Is that a new
lately?
suit? It's fantastic.
Here we go. You just ate half a jar of Nutella? Damn, Jessica. You're like going downhill fast, Mr. Jessica. Oh yeah, Chloe, keep your eyes open on the signs, because Chloe told me that there's a sign that says, like Sweeney Todd's Barber Shop or something like that. I never noticed that one, but... What does that say? Oh, there we go. Collateral loans.
On.
Logan ate an
Bloody
entire
boil.
Domino's pizza.
I
That's
hope you find the
expected
Uncle
from
Jack
you, Logan.
record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I
Mr.
have
Jessica has
indeed.
fallen to your level, Logan. That's what we're getting at.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh,
But good night,
heavens
Mr.
no.
Jessica. Thanks for
I
dropping
can't
by.
stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater.
You should come in
but
earlier
I
next
keep forgetting to water
time,
it
you know.
all.
I should start my stream earlier next time, too.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there.
Hopefully things are going well for
I can
you,
find all
sir.
the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Brenner ate a whole bucket of KFC alone. Now that one, that's not low. That's actually kind of impressive, Brenner. Alright, well now we have 3 days. That's alright, I know how we can spend 3 days in this game. Sally's house. Let's go to that shelter. It's hard to figure out because the games were randomly generated, you know? Where's my marker? That way. Also, you know, we can just sleep through 3 days. What's going on here? That's a randomly placed slide. Never noticed a building with like a big
Couldn't be better,
steps
thanks.
up like
Hope
this.
the baker comes back from holiday soon.
Ugh, the baker's dead, everybody. Oh, we can't even get inside. Is this what it looks like walking down the streets of your standard British village, Mr. Rice Balls? All the dystopian propaganda everywhere and everybody gone on holiday. And Bobby's roaming the streets with old ladies looking to beat the shit out of you the moment you slip up. Yeah, is there a story behind eating the whole bucket of KFC alone, Brenner? Were you like super hungry from a long day, or did you just go to KFC, buy a bucket, and eat it, or were you like what? Dive into this with us, if you would. Hopefully I have the baby feeding stuff. Oh, I can travel from this one? I wonder if it'll let me just travel to this. No. Well, now we've at least discovered it. Right down from our interplanetary travel agency. I like how both Arthur and Sally have kind of, in like a weird way, achieved their dreams. Because Arthur, his job is to basically rewrite the newspapers and censor things. You know, it looks like it's getting to be nighttime in the game, but it's only 2 in the afternoon. He wanted to be an engineer. So he's kind of become like a truth engineer, where he like manufactures the truth, but like, you know, not actually. He just, you know, tells lies and makes sure only lies get told. And then Sally, her dream was to have a interplanetary travel agency, and she actually makes drugs for everybody. So there you go. Brenner said he was hungry and alone with a sad day. He also ate ice cream. That's nice. I don't eat when I'm sad. Requires baby milk. Do I not have baby milk? What am I missing? I have the tinned milk. I need to make pure water. Alright, let's make sure our baby doesn't die. Gotta be careful with the tap water. What up, Lumps? Welcome in. How's your day? What is the low point in your life? It seems we're getting to that. Finally.
It's got something to eat at least. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you.
Logan said he wasn't sad, he just wanted
I'll
pizza.
never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now?
Alright, let's see who's at the bloody door now. Oh, I need to hold my baby. It doesn't matter. We'll get back to it. We'll hold our baby in dear time. It's the
Sorry
bobbies.
to bother you, ma'am. The lads is wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station.
Damn it, we're
so you
getting
can explain
interrogated.
yourself to them precisely.
How do I say I can't get interrogated right now? I have a baby, which is illegal in this country. You don't think the door is bloody? That would be very concerning. Yeah, Brenner, or Logan. I think that, you know, English speech.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I
It's quite
always
nightmarish,
provided you with
frankly.
BlackBerry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of
how did your thing go,
pharmaceutical
Logan?
ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable.
Your singing thing.
See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, Blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called Blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course you would. Right.
Yeah,
well, we can hardly
retard.
expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course you would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off Blackberry. And if they go back on regular Joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
You take your joy in it.
Alrighty. Of course there's a fire.
Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty!
Where's the fire extinguisher? Damn it. Logan, why'd you move it?
Jesus, no.
Also, Logan, why'd you say not cock it up? That's so weird. You're saying bloody door was a weird saying. Cocking it up is kind of worse, I gotta say, Logan. Logan said that the singing thing that he had to do was mostly frustrating with shit not working, but he did manage to do pretty well overall. That's good.
Okay. First things first. How bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Ugh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
Damn. A lot of sparks raining. I feel like we should probably get that fixed, huh? Brenner says, me and Logan are not the same. Yes, Brenner. Oh yeah, we need to hold our baby. Or we're gonna end up with motherly guilt weighing down on our character's conscience.
You're tired, aren't you? Mummy's so tired you could cry, too. Did you know that? Why don't you close your lovely eyes? A girl needs her beauty sleep. Wouldn't you like to have some lovely dreams? Mummy could really use some lovely dreams.
There we go.
Really good.
Man, it's weird how empty the streets are.
Should
It's
clear
all
up soon,
just
I
old
imagine.
ladies.
Take your joy in it.
Alright, travel to the Boyle residence. That's heading back outside there, which is a little bit closer, so I'll be sure to make a waypoint. But how's football treating you, Brenner? I think I remember you said you were in football. Is summer training starting soon? Also, weren't your grades struggling? I think you were at had like 5 Fs, right, Brenner? Did you manage to fix that as well? I'm catching up with everybody here. That guy's name, hang on. Nimmy Cumberbatch. What a name. I like how they keep their surveillance balloons up when they're trying to make sure everybody forgets about the war. It's great, thanks for asking. What's great exactly, Brenner? Let's dig deep into this. As if you're not right now intentionally trying to get me to change topic. You got them up, that's awesome, Brenner. All of them?
London Bridge has fallen down.
Are you going to be able to avoid summer school, Brenner?
Things fall apart. The saints of a carol.
Is that some sort of landmark? White Tree Park. What a nice park.
Where does the fog come from?
See, the fog comes from, I think I know it's produced by the lab. Or by, it's intentionally released by someone. I remember making that connection during my playthrough as Arthur recently. But I fail to remember exactly what it was. Because we caught them, we caught onto them trying to cover up the source of the fog. Only 1 week, that's awesome, Brenner. Only 1 week of summer school is not bad. Man, I wish I could take the summer off. Or any time off, really. Right? Uh-oh. We want to stay out of that house. Honestly, it might be best that if I bomb that house, because those people that are laying down are not sleeping. They're gonna awaken at nightfall and go on a killing spree. Is there a quest there? Root cellar, ruined house. Man, the village portion of the garden district is far more expansive than it was as Arthur. These are much more spread out. Yeah, there's Peachy's final mission. Peachy is like this teddy bear that this guy goes nuts for. And it turns out, so there's this crazy guy who sends you on missions to recover spies with which are actually teddy bears, and like it's clear that he's lost it, you know. But then you find out that he actually was the guy in charge of like espionage and everything, but was kicked out by Dr. Verloc and the other people in charge because he was opposed to them drugging everybody and making them forget everything that happened. You were thinking of going to the dance? What dance, Brenner? You gonna go twerk on some dudes or something? That guy knows exactly what he's talking about. And he had a Jimmy bar. Yeah, I'm surprised that she has, like, she's supposed to not even have the strength to do simple fights, but she has the strength to pry that open. Ah, damn it. Yeah, she doesn't do much damage combat-wise. This guy is clearly not even interested in fighting me. And that guy is completely oblivious to me. It requires a lockpick, great. Maybe this guy has a bobby pin. He has an axe. Oh, I could have taken him down. I didn't know how to take down.
Fire!
Oof. Took a bleeding penalty. Bleed in this is much different.
You're never married if you treat men like that.
Lockpick. We got a lockpick. The bleed in this game is different from bleed in Souls games. In that when you bleed in this, it's more like your health drains slowly than you get a huge splash of damage.
Now I can sneak back in any time.
Alright, now we have fast travel point there. We're gonna have to craft healing bomb. Maybe I can sleep it off? Oh, there's no bed in here. That's weird. Usually these places accompany a safe house. No luck with bandages. You don't have any of that stuff. I don't know when the bleed's gonna wear off, because that's seems to be festering quite a bit. End of school dance? Yeah, you should go, Brenner. You might meet some damsel that doesn't find you completely insufferable. You know, you might be able to find someone that perhaps has a interest in you, or at least waddle up next to some group
Any
and
girl can flatter a
dance
man.
next to him somehow.
But if you let him know
Welcome in,
you
War
see his
Nerd. Good to
flaws,
see you.
and he thinks you still love him, that's rare and precious. I learned that from Arthur. Of course, I really did love him. Maybe because of his flaws.
Poor Arthur. And poor Sally. They loved each other so much, but just couldn't get past each other's mistakes. And the things that each other needed to do to survive. In this harsh world called Britain.
That's all.
Can't wait to see what I have to offer. Well, today is going to be a really chill stream. I had a rough day at work, and we're just kind of hanging out doing this game because, you know, my girlfriend had a rough day and I had a rough day, and this is a game that, you know, I enjoy doing it kind of casually, and she enjoys watching this game, watching when I play this game, so it's gonna kind of uplift both our spirits. It's not my typical kind of stream that you'll be seeing tonight, but it is one of the ones that I'll do from time to time. So, you know, if you want to just sit back, use me as some background noise while you get something done, or just, you know, hang out, that's fine. Yeah, thanks for the uplifting messages, Logan.
Tell me you're bleeding.
Yeah, I'm bleeding, but I don't know what to do about it. No, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. I'm from North Carolina, sir. It's 2 in the morning for me as well. Yep, she's getting memories.
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew.
Yeah, I know. Imagine bleeding to
You don't want
death.
some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you?
That was the same Bobby that
Why don't I
spared.
put in a good word?
That spared Arthur.
Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do?
Sally's mom poisoned
What did she do?
her whole family
What did she do?
so that they couldn't get taken away by the Germans when they took... Oh, I guess we're gonna see it. There's that one, Bobby.
They don't seem to be at home.
Here's the note here. Let's read this. Notice to all citizens with children. By the authority of the Occupation Authority, all children who will be under the age of 13 and 22nd July should now have been registered with the town clerk. Please present your children at the Wellington Wells train station on the morning of 22nd July at 9 a.m. for transport to Germany. Enclosed is a list of clothing and supplies they will need for their voyage. Note that if your child has issues with bedwetting, rubber pants and serviettes must be provided. Prior to the voyage, school-aged children should attend an all-day orientation on 9th of July at the Wellington Wells Comprehensive School. Bring a lunch. Miss Victoria Bing will conduct an orientation for younger children on 20th of July with songs and games to prepare them for their trip to Germany. It is imperative that parents portray this travel as an exciting opportunity for the youngsters, so as to avoid anxiety at the train station. Please rest assured that the children's absence will only be temporary. Board Nerd said, I just watched an hour-long video on the Doom map, my house, and learned from it that there's a song simply called The Most Mysterious Song on the Internet. Then watched like 3 weighing videos on it. Song goes hard, not gonna lie. It's kind of funny.
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
We gotta be real careful in here. I don't have any flashlights. Yeah, we really shouldn't be in here without a flashlight. Because there's going to be some of the plague-infected fellas in there. I don't know where to find one right now. Let's see, recordings. It's a song people call Like the Wind that nobody knows the creator of, and nobody has any new leads since like 2007. You still don't know. That's pretty interesting. That's a neat little mystery. Alright, let's see here. Peachy's final mission. It's chemistry set. I can remove that waypoint. I remember seeing a root cellar nearby. There we go. Let's go there. There could be a flashlight in there, but there's also probably gonna be a plague fella in that because I think we're in Led's home. Untreated wounds can become infected. Shit. Well, I don't have anything to fucking treat it with. I guess we'll find it in the root cellar. Let's get supply stop. It's getting to be quite late. Logan said he's not used to old things being younger than he is. Yeah, man. There was... I remember someone saying, let's see. Someone saying that SpongeBob was an old show, and that Adventure Time was an old show, and it's like, I was like, man, those are things I used to watch when I was little. I got now people suddenly don't mind that I'm just sprinting. People gave such a shit at the beginning. I guess someone running.
Don't worry, mate.
Alright, let's check in the cellar here. But what's your favorite game, Mr. War Nerd? What do you typically play? Okay, there's usually actually flashlights at the very entrance to these things. There's none right now. Alright. Let's throw a rock down there. There's a bomb. That's good. It's a good thing there's like an auto lock thing. Oh, something's over there. I'm coming in here swinging. Got a power cell. Oh, set off a bomb. Whew. I don't know who Cartoons is. Alright. I don't have any more rocks, do I? There's a bottle. I can use that to disarm things. Seems like there's nothing in here. Or nothing dangerous in here other than these.
Oh, that's it for this dress.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see around by using that throwing thing. I see that. There we go. Stop that record then. Scotches are good to have. Let's play the record again. Metal tube. Next to my pill is good to have. Come here. Give me the next to my pill, damn it. It's like, as I'm moving up and down, I can grab it. No torches, huh? Another scotch. I got an infection, that's good. Alright, let's see here. Man, Warnerd really taking us back. Warnerd said that he misses 500 BC, chilling with the boys and taking over the entire Mediterranean. Man, those are the days. It's only a couple of years ago. To me, at least, you know? You youngsters wouldn't know. Alright, let's check out what we can find at this. Maybe we can find a flashlight at this safe house. certainly we'll be able to find some medical supplies. Hopefully we won't be dead on arrival. I'll probably end this stream soon because I'm pretty sleepy and Coots just showed up. We happy boys, that's a good one. Man, I'm all Germania, war nerd. Logan said, man, the Persians were basically the Russians of Greece, huh? And,
well,
war nerd said, Persia
better.
is stinky idiots. I love Rome. I'm team, Germania here. I'm all about those barbarians. Barbarian life, you know? Real civilized. Alright, let's find a flashlight. Maybe someone remembered to file a flashlight. Damn it. I do need these. Sucks we can't just craft a drug that makes us see at night.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
Yeah, in Sally's playthrough, the existence of workbenches is purely for her to remind you that she can't use workbenches. Remember Tamarind? I think I got the name right? That guy was real whack job. Oh hey, look, a memory.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of
Oh shit,
nonsuchers.
that's the witches.
From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
She basically just wants to be Brenner.
I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
She has the weird sisters that she's, Of course, you know, it's... Blumps, if Blumps were here, she could confirm that's typical, female behavior. You know, most girls are witches, let's be honest. Most of them have zodiac signs. Have their tapestries. You know? Some even literally putting hexes on people. Yes, sir. Ah, shit, we can hear the baby crying from here. It's a loud baby. I'm surprised we haven't gotten arrested for having it yet. Maybe I'll be able to buy a flashlight from one of these fellas. Or torch, as the inferior ones across the pond put it. Oh shit, it's still nighttime, what the fuck? War nerd slept for half a year to heal his left pinky toe. That's good. It's a good way to do it, you know. how you generally fix things. You just sleep on it. Let's see. We gotta go attend to our baby. This game reminds you of what it would be like to take acid. I mean, it's kind of what it is. It's kind of the idea, man. It's like a dystopian place where everybody's tripping balls, like mandatorily. Oh shit, I need to get my proper clothes on. What am I thinking?
Your clothes.
Oh, it's been too long.
See you at the pub.
Look at that.
There you are.
I learned a new patty cake routine. Do you want to try it?
This game kind of feels like those dreams you have where like you're like, what is this? Where it seems real, but there's just like something off. Alright. I don't need to be here. I was looking to see if I could find money, but I don't think I'll find money. We need to just go to a shop and see if we can't just sell things for a torch. Damn it, I'm adopting their inferior way of speaking. No, there's a joy detector there. Joy detector, as we modern gentlemen would call it, a vibe checker. Damn. Felicity Frostrip, the inventor of the moonwalk. Look at her go. Nobody's gonna accuse her of being off her joy. Oh, there she goes. She just did the men who stare at goats thing. You guys think she'll pop out over here? Let's see. She's definitely gonna pop out on the other road. I'm gonna try to intercept her. See, what was her angle of trajectory? Was she gonna go like, I think I got it. Let's do some real math here. Or as the Brits call it, maths. For some reason. Logan, as a American, or a quote-unquote American living in quote-unquote England, what's the deal with maths? We're gonna sit here until that lady pops out. You guys are gonna have to go like, oh shit. Unless she just you think the lady despawns and she's out of view? Yeah, I think she probably despawned when she was out of view. Let's go to the shop.
What's your pleasure then?
Have you got my bird feeder?
Buy something.
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
We need... There's a light bulb. Torches! We need 12 pounds. See, I think I weigh like 120. In the game. That's my guess at what Sally's weight would be. Yeah, she might have fallen through the ground. She seemed to be more of like fixed at on the y-axis actually. Like she didn't seem like she was gonna be falling through the ground. Oh shit, that was rubbing alcohol. I meant to sell scotch.
Do people still buy these?
Torch.
Ciao, darling.
Got it. Perfect. Yeah, maybe you should give your cats to the drug people and let them eat them. They'll think it's a piñata. You watched Fast X today? What's that? Like one of the Fasts. See, all of them are Fast and Furious to me. Like Fast and Furious 10. I feel like just Fast is not a good name, you know? But I know I'm wrong. Fast and Furious 10. Oh, I got it right. Alright, where are we off to? Up there. Good thing we got that fast travel stuff. It was the best one yet. They're also making 2 more after 10. That's neat. I mean, I'm sure they're never gonna make any. Never gonna stop making them.
Well, that was tedious.
So many twists and turns, like literally, Coots. Are there literally twists and turns? Oh shit, there is a bed in here. They need to add space into Fast and Furious. Remember, Vin Diesel was trying to get Fast and Furious into the Star Wars canon.
Just isn't our day, is it?
It's nice to talk.
Yep, Logan's Saturday is already over, and thanks for reminding me. They went to space in Fast and Furious thing? Did they do it in a muscle car? I think that was, I think them doing it that was like Vin Diesel's attempt at getting them, like I think he was trying to get them to have like a TIE fighter show up when they got in space.
Oh, Mrs. Marley. I warned her against taking vanilla and chocolate together. You can lose your balance.
Oh man, poor lady. Let's read your letter. Dearest Archie, I doubt you'll ever read this, darling, but if you do, please forgive me. I know you wanted me to wait for the 4th flavor, but I couldn't. The vomiting was bad enough, but the memories came back, and they began screaming every day, all day, and the steam whistle, all those horrible, huge steel wheels every day. I still hear them out here. But it's quiet. If you talk to them a bit, they quiet down. Even though you know you're lying to them and they know it, it's a ghost town here. The streets are crowded with ghosts. Most of them are friends. But there is very little to eat. I'd hoped to make my money last a bit longer, but I put it in a safe for keeping, and I've lost my key. You'd mock me for a silly woman, but I haven't eaten in days. I think if I can get the safe up to the roof, I can drop it into the pavement, and if all goes well, it'll break open. I wish you were here to help. You're so good mechanically.
Not a very well-made safe, is it?
Poor lady. We got our monies.
You poor dear.
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking right.
It was an old Civic with a rocket thruster on the back. Why is Civic, like, the whole thing with Fast movies is that they're all muscle cars.
You know it doesn't work for you. How could you forget that?
I should be grateful, shouldn't I? But in a way, it sort of hurts that she didn't want me to, you know.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite.
rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some
actually-
sort of secret message.
You actually find that lady's corpse in the end of Arthur's story. All those messages are her getting ready to escape and speaking code to her old work colleague. You kind of piece it together as you go. Shit, you can hear the people moving around. You have to be super careful not to get infected. What's your ratings though, Coots, out of 10? Get your damn bat out, bitch. Get away from me, man. I'm cornered here pretty bad. Oh boy. It's hard to fight as Sally. There we go. 10 out of 10, really. How many times do they use the word family in it?
Don't fucking touch me! $3,307. Now I see what the boys like about fighting.
There's a lockpick. Damn it. Hey, he had a mushroom on him. Guess he has a bobby pin? I don't know. More mushrooms. Seem to have been using my old house as a drug den. That's the first toilet we found with no brick in it. Bobby pin, let's see. That's a lockpick. Got it. Oh, they ended the movie in a cliffhanger? That's great. Vin Diesel's such a retard. Got it.
A thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
I need to also change out my torch's battery. I guess I'll have to wait till it goes out. Yeah, I think I should take some... It's a little bit of joy. Maybe I have... a canteen of joy in it? Nope. I don't have any joy. Or maybe I should take the mushrooms, see if it changes things. Now I can't hear the music anymore. Alright, let's see. Crafting. We've crafted a torch, everybody. Who knows as simple as combining a torch and a battery. Man, it's pretty groovy when you use a flashlight. Man, things are really funky as Sally. Like, I know with mushrooms things are always like weird in this game, but they're like extra weird right now. Like way dialed up. It's pretty dang funky. Not as funky as playing as Nick Lightbearer. You literally, like, the sky is like the SpongeBob sky. A chicken Fast 6 died and then came back. That's funny. That's like the most typical movie trope right now. They do that all the time in every movie right now. It's so annoying. Especially Star Wars. Like, it's like nobody's ever actually dead. How big is the map for this game? It's not fixed. Every time you start a new playthrough, it randomly generates the world in the game. No, it's not infinite, Coots.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
Unless you had to walk on them. Man, Sally's like staying high. Did I just equip the proper suit? Okay. Yeah, another thing that was annoying at work though is there was this guy who is not my boss. He's like literally the guy that I had to stand across from the whole time. Like, he's literally not my boss. And, like, I just work with him. And he acts like he's my boss. But he's not. And today, he kept, like, standing behind me and acting like he knew what I was supposed to be doing when I was cleaning and shit. And then he would ask me a bunch of questions, and then I'd tell him, like, I don't know, man. And then someone else would give me an answer, and he looked at me angry, like I was supposed to know it. When it's like I had my own thing I was supposed to be doing at that time.
Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
It's so annoying. He can be quite an asswipe. And it's annoying too, because, like, he speaks a little bit of English. And I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not enough to where we can, like, make up for having a complicated conversation with each other. And it's like when I need to explain things to him, I have to dumb it down, you know, and try to get it in a way that he understands, and he has to try and, like, dumb down in a way for me to understand. So it's like, if something's going on, like, say if there's a dish that gets made, and the customer, this is like an example of something that happened. The customer didn't know what the actual dish looked like. So when they got the correct one, they told the waitress that they got the wrong thing. And the waitress was new, So we had to like figure out and like show her what the correct thing was so that she could tell us whether or not that was what the customer got. And this guy, like, the whole time was asking me questions when I was like, hey, we're still trying to figure it out. We're still trying to figure it out. Like, we don't, like, because he had made a replacement for it, like making the other thing that she thought, that the customer thought she wanted, but it wasn't. And I was like, hang on, we're still trying to get it from the server. Like, hang on, don't throw it out yet. Because we don't know if we need it or not. And he just, like, wouldn't understand that. I was just trying to like explain to him. I was like, don't throw it away. He was like, do I need to throw it away? He goes, yes or no. And I was like, I don't know yet. And he goes, yes or no. And I was like, I don't know yet. We're trying to get this from the server. It's really sucks. Coots.
Goodness, aren't you hungry?
And there was some guy breaking glasses in the parking lot. And I needed to step away from cleaning stuff to like make it stop and also clean up the glass in the parking lot. And like my actual boss asked me to do it, and my actual boss is cool. Like, I enjoy working with her. If I need help, she's not like the head chef. She doesn't get like a passive aggressive dick or anything like that. She'll actually just stand there and help me, you know. She'll, like, if there's a rush and I can't get all the orders out fast enough, then she'll stand there and grab some orders and like start getting those ready for me and like help me out that way, you know. But like, she asked me to take care of the glass situation, and I did, but I had to step away from cleaning like on top of all these shelves and stuff to do it, which is what the guy and the head chef wanted me to do. But I don't actually work for the head chef because I'm not actually a kitchen employee. I'm technically front end. And like, I'm under the manager of the restaurant. I'm not under the head chef. So when they tell me to do something, that's not what takes priority.
My feet are killing me.
So I was cleaning, and then the manager asked me to do something. I came back, and then they were hassling me for walking away from cleaning. And I was like, dude, I had to take care of this thing. And then the guy that is always on my ass about stuff, and my boss, was like, you know, the head chef is your boss. And I was like, he's not really my boss. Like, I was like, and I told him, like, you know, said the name of the manager and stuff. I was like, she asked me to do this. Like, I was like, I have to do what she said first. Coots said that he feels like he has anger issues, so he feels like this job would be hell for him. Yeah, man, it really, like, it sucks for most people that work there. Alright, let's see here. Where do I find the... Oh, we need to go to Seward Adams. Okay. I cursed out at the head chef. I don't know if you heard that, Coots. That was earlier in the stream, but yeah, I cursed out the head chef because he was being a dick to me, and I wasn't going to take it anymore. And it made him back off, because like he kind of is just like a passive-aggressive dick, trying to like put his misery on you and humiliate you in front of everyone. And like, I've dealt with people like that in high school when I was in the theater program, where their whole thing is like, if there's a crowd around, then they act all tough, and then when you're one-on-one with them, then they cower and stuff. Yeah, I work at a restaurant, Coots. Like, he was being a passive-aggressive dick about stuff, and I went to, like, I was doing my job, and I was looking for the stuff for reservations and what foods go out with the reservations, but they moved it on me. And the last time I asked him where the reservation sheet was, he like did this whole song and dance in front of everyone, trying to like humiliate me for not knowing where this thing was. And I was like still in training. I was like, dude, just show me where it is. and he had me like take his hand,
I'm
so like
glad
I could be
Froggy
like a
Jack doesn't
child,
live down
and
there.
he would show me where I was and stuff. And I was like why would you do that? Like if I'm in training, why would you act like I'm an idiot when you're the one who has to teach me this stuff? And today he tried doing the same exact thing, and I said, fuck off, dude, if you're not gonna do this humiliation shit with me again. Like I told him, I said, if you do that, then I'm just gonna walk out, because I don't need to be here. I was like I'd rather be anywhere else than having someone try to humiliate me. I told it like that. And I was serious. I was like if you pull that shit again, I'm just gonna leave, because like you guys need me here, but I don't need to be here. Like if I'm not here, then like everything gets slowed down, and you're the one who's gonna get shit from the owner for that. Me, I'm just gonna quit. Like this isn't my career. This is a job for me. You know, like he cares about that job, you know, and more power to him, but, you know, if you care about your job, like, then don't be a dick to your coworkers. Like, I'm nice to everyone. There's waitresses that are being trained that the other waitresses act like they're idiots because they don't know things, but it's like they're in training, dude. Like, I take time out of my day to make sure that they know what they need to know. And I tell them, like, I make sure to encourage them, because I know how stifling everybody at that job can be, because there's just a shit culture there. Like, I set one of the new waitresses aside today, and I was like, hey, like, she was nervous about something. I was like, hey, don't get pressured. They're just being dicks to you. I was like, you're still learning, and it's okay to still be learning. It doesn't mean anything on you. Like, you're new here. If you need help, just let me know, and I'll teach you. Shit. The spanker's gonna get me. There we go. Like, one of them, she was wondering where the, just like where the sour cream was, and they asked, or no, they were asking where the mayonnaise was, and one of the waitresses was like, I don't know, that's part of your side work, you gotta know that. And I was like, well, if it's part of her side work, then why didn't anybody fucking teach her? And I was like, hey, come here. And I, like, walked her into the walk-in fridge, and I was like, here's where the mayonnaise is, here's where the sour cream is, here's all the stuff that you need to know. I was like, you know, it's side work to fill this stuff up and set it up for the day. And like, I was like, here, you grab a spoon, you fill up the ramekins, and then you put it in the other fridge over there. Like, I walked her through it. I was like, this is not even my job to train her, but it's like, people would rather just try to cut her down than like be nice and help her out so that everyone else can have a better day. Because like I don't get it. Like, you're gonna be more miserable if the person doesn't know how to do their job, because everyone's gonna get slowed down, and it's not her fault because she doesn't know. It's everybody else's fault for not teaching her.
She killed my sisters, you know, to keep them from being scared. What about me being scared?
It's like I shouldn't have had to tell the head chef not to be a condescending dick to people and trying to humiliate his like workers, and I shouldn't have had to be the one to train the person that doesn't work in my section, you know, like, or she does work in my section because I'm technically front end, but like, she had a dedicated trainer. There were several servers that were dedicated, and like, their job today was to train her, but that wasn't what happened.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. You ever think of that?
Yeah,
Get out of
Sally.
here.
You tell her.
Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
There we go.
Lovely day for it. Well, she's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor.
Oh, there's the butcher shop.
Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works for the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
So, this guy makes V-meat.
Let's spend my money, shall we?
It's made out of,
We're expecting a new
humans.
shipment any day now, so...
And there's a side quest as Arthur, where he like basically kidnaps you and makes you make human meat for him. And at the end of that, you get him arrested. So it's kind of funny. Like, you can tell the timelines of each character's story based on little details like that. Like, we know that this is before Arthur gets to that point in the story. But have you been, Coots?
You take your joy immediately.
Oh, that Spanker's gonna get me. Sharing is caring. Remember, share your joy drugs. Damn it.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, Sammy.
I'm getting zapped.
Door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle. I haven't seen
Are you
in
enjoying
a
the basketball
dog's age.
season, Mr.
What?
Coots?
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction, and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an
I'm
experimental
getting
chemist?
like
It's a bit
tasered the
blocked
whole
at the
time.
moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes' fault you lost your eyes.
NBA, Coots. I know you're into
right.
basketball.
He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the things I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
It's funny that he's blind and he wants you to bring him someone's notes. You can hear him like banging into stuff the whole time he's walking back. Oh, he said, Coots said, even though I love basketball, I don't have money to get an SPN membership or something, so you don't watch basketball. Well, I know of people who, you know, watch it illegitimately, and I wouldn't recommend you do that. but there are some websites that stream it pretty nicely. I can do a takedown. Okay, requires a knockout syringe. Because as Arthur, you can just choke him out, but with Sally, you have to use like chemistry and stuff to knock people down. I don't think they stream it on YouTube. You'd think they should, because they could still run ads on YouTube, you know. Also, I think it's basketball's playoffs, right? I'm pretty sure playoffs in general are always broadcast on like regular cable networks. They are with hockey, at least. Like I haven't had to have a membership for anything. To watch the hockey playoffs this year. Yeah, I gotta head to bed. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciated it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it yourselves, even though I spent most of it complaining about my day. But have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.